What is going on, guys? Today we're back on the rush to Town Hall 12, and we're going to take advantage of Hammer Jam, and we're going to pop a rune of gold here because I already have another one in the gold pass, but we are going to drop that into these wall pieces, and then we're going to get off into getting these builders dropped. And Builder Jam has been very good as far as getting stuff down for this base, to be able to correct what I rushed a few years ago, because I haven't really played on this base all that much, but already got our sneaky goblins training up in the background there. So we're gonna go ahead and just fix these wall pieces and drop as much gold, just pretty much drop all this gold in the walls first and foremost, or there just wouldn't really be a point into this video. But from there, we're just gonna get off into some raids and everything else. But first, let's burn off all the gold that we got from the rune, and then, like I said, we're gonna get some sneaky goblin farming in. Get these. We're gonna focus on our air defenses today. Try to push them up a few more, or try to get all 4 of them down. Because hopefully by the time I'm done here and everything is edited, uploaded, etc., I've got my extra builder back that's down on the expo right now. So that gives me, if I was to play and farm a little more, I can just work on walls a little more. But eventually I'm going to run out of walls and just small things. But this base looks good, and yes, I did kind of cut out until I found a base that was worth trying to farm down. You'll notice that a little bit here and there, but done it for time's sake, because the last one, I mean, there's no reason it should have took us that long. And yeah, we're just gonna start off by getting collectors, and then we'll see if we can, if I want to push in a little bit, maybe try to get the elixir storages that are kind of out in the open. We don't really need much dark elixir. We're still kind of full even after getting sneaky goblins going, but I'm gonna go ahead and push. So I'm gonna mini zaps as I can down on that. And then we'll go ahead and set a warden down over here, the queen over here, and the king over here. Go ahead and use their abilities here in just a second, because king's taking a lot of hits. And then we'll go ahead and use hers. Send the wall wrecker in. The wall wrecker is gonna hit that elixir storage. Try to get that wall breaker in over there. We're gonna hit for that gold storage that way. And then I'm gonna send in some over that way to get that elixir storage there. May have to send more than 2 at the distance, because they're just gonna keep getting detected. But we'll send them in on this side. Maybe it's a little closer. Get some back down on that gold storage on that outer wall. And honestly, we've used pretty much our whole army here, but the loot was well worth it. Still got an elixir storage. Damn, we still ain't got that storage. It's just so far. It would have been better if we could have got that wall down, but we didn't, and that's okay. See if we can get Clan Castle. I really don't want to use every troop we have, but if we do, we do. Personally, it's not going to make much of a difference. I think that's all we're going to send. Yeah, that's all we're going to send. We're not going to get it. So, anyway, 2.5 and 815,000 gold. 6,000 dark elixir, almost 7. Not bad. But we're back. Troops is retrained. Yes, I did just a little cut. We're gonna go ahead and hit this guy here. Elixir storage is outside. And gold storages is kind of unsecured, but there wasn't much loot as far as anything else in the collectors, but we're gonna go ahead and hit those too. Looking pretty good. Start dropping these storages if we can get them down. Get the dark elixir drills. I'm gonna say by the time this is said and done, we should be pretty well off on everything, off and on, because I'm gonna burn off all the excess. I don't want to be rated. So, as we get enough to drop, start dropping on the air defenses, I'm going to burn off the elixir as we go into wall pieces, because, well, actually, I think I got a spot opened up for the goblin builder, or researcher, so we may use him before we burn off all of the elixir. And then we'll just kind of go from there. It's unfortunate, but this is the only base, again, that I have any builders freed up on. So we took a pretty good hit. Not as much gold, though, as I could have used, but we're going to go again. This one has got plenty in the collectors. They look full, so pretty much, I guess, a dead base. So let's go ahead and we're going to hit this base. I don't think we'll get anything other than probably what's in the pumps. We may could try to push in a little, because this was just too good to pass upon, really. And I think we now have enough gold that we could drop one of our air defenses after this too. I think we only need like 2-4. Still got a gold storage that we can hit and a gold collector. Okay. I think that's... I can get that elixir collector. That one's got a wall. I think that's gonna do it. Unless I decide to push further, and I don't think we need to. I think we're good here. Because hell, we got almost 2 million of, well, 1.5 of gold and over 2 million elixir. So let's go ahead and drop this air defense down for level 10. And then, yeah, I got a spot open over there in the lab. Let's go over there. We're going to drop something. I think we're going to go ahead and drop our goblin for another upgrade. It's only 66 gems, so whatever. I'll make that back in like 2 weeks with the gold mine and builder base, so we're going to burn down the rest of the elixir that we have into wall pieces, and then we got 3 more builders to get dropped, so we got some more raids to get done. Alright, that should be perfect amount. Let's go ahead, double check troops and everything's good before that. We should be fine. I'll go ahead and collect my collectors for mainly no reason, but I think we're gonna try to break some walls down on this one, because most of the loot's in the outer section. And it's 2 million and it's a dead base, so we'd kind of be dumb not to open it up. Alright, I think we're going to hit the zap spells on a few of these defenses around some of these collectors. That will make us go much smoother. Alright, we're out of those. And then Grand Warden couldn't even get the job done on this other side over here by himself, which sucks, but we got some wall breakers. Maybe we can break that wall. Yes. Alright, we got that side open as well now. Which doesn't really help us on the back side. We got to get our army camps upgraded where we can start bringing more wall breakers, but we'll get what we can get. You know, I'm not so worried about the trophies. I worry about those any other time. But right now, I mean, Builder Jam is producing some insane amount of loot. So there is physically no reason that I am not taking advantage of this right now while we can. So we're definitely just working on it. We've took a lot of elixir, but I feel like we're not getting as much gold out because all the gold is at the top side and we gotta work our way around. We've pretty much got everything on the bottom side but one gold storage and on that side, so we'll send some gobs and try to break down the wall. There we go. Probably gonna use most of our troops this time, but there's just so much stuff that I don't want to pass up on. Like, we've almost got enough now to drop another air defense and gold, which is good. Yeah, we got enough now. That's gonna do it. I'm not gonna worry about the bottom two collectors. I could have got everything, or storages, but not gonna worry about it. Let's go ahead, zoom us in here, and let's drop this air defense also down for level 10, and we'll go back to wall pieces with elixir, because today I'm just focused on this. You know, I've already done, you know, got my expos to a comfortable level, and yes, I know I'm probably not worrying about the main defenses like Teslas and all that, but we will. Let's go ahead. This one's kind of cluster fucked up here at the top, but I want to go for it because why the hell not at this point? I mean, we've hit a lot worse loot, and I mean right now dead bases is getting kind of tough to find, so. But, I mean, the loot is still just, it's insane right now, and that's really good. We got 2 elixir storages out in the open, and then the rest is out behind walls. So let's go ahead. We gotta get the dark drills, even though we don't need it. Because I'm not focusing on my heroes yet. I need to start worrying about those guys very soon, but just not right now, unfortunately. We just come out of clan war, so I'm not really ready to. Alright, let's go. Go back home. And then this one's got about probably half collectors, so let's just kind of go ahead and we'll grab what we can grab. Most of this is going to be in the collectors, if not all of it, so I'm sure there's a little bit in the base, but we're going to get the majority of it right now, so should be a quick and easy one. And that's pretty much going to do it for this one. I'm not worried about nothing else. We took 1,000,003. And we can go ahead and drop down another air defense here. And then we'll go back to this. I'm not gonna, this is a progress base, so fuck it, we gotta hit it right. It's not a lot of loot, but it's easy trophies to hold me a little bit, so I'm just gonna spam, pretty much just spam this one like I'm not really worried about the outcome. We'll let the wall wrecker open up the walls to the back side of that town hall, and then I'm gonna drop some goblins on that, but we're probably just gonna get just about every bit of this base loot anyway, so that should get the town hall. Yeah, there we go. We are doing good. We're looking pretty good. I mean, Got a lot of defenses left, but the more we can spam out to get the collectors and storages, I think we're going to be just fine. But I'm kind of happy with what we've took anyway. Like, send in a few more, but I don't think we're really going to get it. I don't think we even need to. That should be fine. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, we've only got one more thing to get dropped. So, troops is trained. Let's hit this guy. I mean, it's 1,000,000 of each, so might as well. Like, I'm pretty happy with the outcome, so we're actually looking really, really good here. And most of it can be easily accessed, so I can't complain. Like, I love people that leave their storages outside. I do, because it's just so easy to just take everything they got. Especially if they haven't been active in a while and their collectors is outside too. Like, they hurt themselves more than they help themselves, really. I'd like to get a little more of this elixir out as well, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. We got that one that's quite out in the open over there, but I think other than that, I'm going to try to get this compartment open here so we can go in here. And if I have to use a wall wrecker or a hero, I will. I'm just gonna push it. Hell with it. Queen's probably gonna get that one. Okay, yeah. We'll send in about 5 or 6 goblins on that one just because of the distance. And then I think we're okay here. Not really enough to worry about continuing pushing through, so we got most of everything. If we get another good raid here, this may be our last one, because all I got to do is drop another air defense, but this one the collectors are relatively full on, so we might as well just go ahead and take it down. And we got 4 million elixir, almost 5, so over 5 now. We got a lot of wall pieces to burn down through and enough gold to drop an air defense, so like, I'm gonna say that's pretty much gonna take care of us for this video. I want to get the rest of what's out in the open. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright guys, let's go back and burn off all these resources that we have. Let's get this last air defense down. I'm actually going to burn off the walls first. So, just saying, shouldn't be much to worry about, to say the least, but we're looking really good here. Really, really good. We got a lot done this episode. And, what more can I honestly ask for? They're gonna be down for 2 days, so that's around the time I'll work on another video. But let's drop this air defense, and, we're gonna go over here, swap back, and I will catch you guys in another video.